Or Etheridge Anye Fold, The Crazy Years. The Great War was over, and after a raging influenza pandemic had circled the globe at least 2 times and infected a third of the world's population, people were ready to party. It was a time of modernity and breaking with tradition. Everything seemed possible with modern technology, such as automobiles, moving pictures, radios that brought modernity to the masses. Jazz music and dancing was all the rage. The 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution had been ratified, giving 26 million American women the right to vote. Just in time to elect Warren G. Harding, the 29th President of the United States. But with the 19th, there had to be an 18th before it. And the 18th Amendment made the production, transport, and sale of liquor, wine, and beer all illegal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Prohibition at the Blind Frog.
That's it, folks. Closing time at the Blind Frog. Bottoms up. Out you go, through the door, through the window. Have a good night.
Well, Joe, it looks like the place was jumping tonight. I told you when I hired that new entertainment director that all we needed was a little more razzle-dazzle.
Oh, Fiona knows her onions, Spats. I still don't think we can afford her or the act she's hiring.
Oh, come on, Joe. Don't be a blue nose. You worry too much.
Yes, Spats, I worry, but that's what you pay me to do. The crowd's off 20% from last Friday. That rope you threw 2 weeks ago didn't make a dime. That act Fiona hired nearly broke us. And not to mention you yelling, "Drinks on the house" every half hour. Another month of this, we'll be razzle-dazzling right out on the street.
Hey, that act is not my fault. Spats asked me to hire them. Besides, he wanted something big, and Andy Cantor doesn't play for peanuts.
Peanuts we got. It's booze we're running out of. I've had to water down the bottles 3 times already. Our bathtub gin has a ring around it.
I can't be as bad as all that. Tell him, Louis. How much is a little bit?
I'll put it this way: if the frog went to the emergency room, we would get a transfusion probably.
More like time of death.
I wasn't talking to you.
I don't know, Spats. Joe and Shorty are right. We're running pretty low on liquor, and liquor's what people come here for. They come for a good time and a drink, and most of the time it's a drink.
Good grief, Louis. Oh, cue ball lost the blind frog to me in that pool game. I had no idea what a headache it would be.
Cue ball. I wonder what happened to him.
Yeah, what did happen to Q-Ball?
I heard he was in Idaho somewhere.
We're in Idaho.
Wait, you know cue ball?
I mean, I've heard of them.
Sometimes I wish I would have lost that pool game and we'd all still be working for cue ball. Hey, wait a minute. Cue ball. That's it. He was in the same mess once, and I remember exactly what he did. Joe, Fiona, hold down the fort. Lewis, Shorty, come with me.
Where we going, Spats?
Boys, we're gonna go see a man about some shine.
Quentin Ball, or Cue Ball as he was affectionately known, was the founder of the Blind Frog. Now, some of you may recall that back in June, Cue Ball lost the Blind Frog in a game of pool with longtime associate and good friend Spats McKenzie. Now, some say he lost on purpose, because after all, Cue Ball never lost. Regardless, the Blind Frog now belongs to Spats McKenzie, and a few days after that fateful pool game, Cue Ball disappeared. With the Blind Frog running out of liquor, Spats decided to do what he had seen Cue Ball do in a similar situation. Merely visit a local moonshiner and hijack a shipment meant for another outfit. Only this was not any old outfit. This shipment belonged to the most ruthless, and some say the most murderous, low-down, backstabbing, four-flushing, I digress, kingpin this side of Chicago, Monk Malone.
Yay! Drinking your own
Hand me that jug, Luther.
Oh, don't you think you had enough?
I'm still standing, ain't I?
Give me that. Hey, you had too much. I told you had enough.
You ain't the boss of me.
Pappy's gonna buy you a new one when he sees all this shine going down your gullet.
Crap.
Go ahead, have some more. Yep, okay. Yeah, you're gonna drink us dry, man. Oh,
We got more.
oh, we ain't supposed to be drinking it. Say, where is Pappy anyway? I thought he was supposed to be around here.
He should be here soon. We got a shipment ready.
Yeah. They should be coming sometime. Some point.
Keep drinking.
Oh, yeah. I'm staying clear for tonight, folks. Y'all want some?
It's about empty.
Yeah, pretty good, yeah.
It's about empty.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there, man.
Damn hell's going on here? I can't believe you two. I can't leave you alone for a minute. And look at that fire. You got it way too hot. Y'all gonna scorch another batch. Darn fools. Woo. That's better. Now y'all watch that fire till I get back. And I don't, the monk's gonna be here directly, and I don't want no trouble out of you two. And watch that fire.
He saying Monk Malone?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't feel too good.
You better straighten up. I see headlights. Yes, sir, Mr. Monk. 5 cases since we brewed it up last night.
I don't feel too good.
What do you say?
Oh, he said it feels so good going down. Say, you fellas packing, you packing heat?
What? Oh, he needs a gun.
Yeah, you know, like a 6-shooter, a chopper, something like that, maybe.
Yeah, kid. Of course we're packing. What's it to you? Louis, I mean Charlie, you and Fred grab the shine and get us out of here.
Let's get going. Sun's almost
Yeah.
Who are you? Wait, but you ain't Monk Malone. He was here just a minute ago, and you ain't him.
Boys, on the count of one.
Hold on, Mr. Malone. It's misunderstanding. We saw you was hymns and he was used and he took your shine. It was a misunderstanding, an honest mistake, swear.
Yeah. We thought he was you, and you was him, and you ain't him.
Hillbillies. All right, so when are you gonna make good on the 5 cases you owe me?
Tomorrow night. We'll start brewing it up tonight. We're doing it right now. All right.
Right, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we're gonna be back. Better have it ready. Boys, I want you to find out who took my liquor. I want to meet this guy, personally.
I guess we can put our hands down now.
The fire. It's too hot. Your pappy's gonna skin us alive.
My pappy? I thought he was your pappy.
Oh, he ain't my pappy. I thought it was your pappy.
Nah, my pappy's in prison. Judge sentenced him to 5 to 10.
But I don't care who pappy it is. We gotta do something about this fire.
Through an Elmer, the boys were caught between a rock and a bigger rock. Hissy Fit didn't even begin to describe what Pappy threw at them. Pappy was furious, but not just at the boys, at himself too, for not being there when Spats showed up masquerading as Monk. The Spats of the gang made it back to the Blind Frog and marched in like triumphant warriors. There was plenty of booze for the thirsty patrons now, even if it had the fragrant bouquet of lighter fluid. In fact, lighter fluid might have been preferable. Shorty, the bartender, mixed the moonshine with orange juice, tomato juice, grenadine, vermouth, anything and everything to tamp down the taste of Pappy's scorched white lightning. Excuse me. Anyway, there was, as Louis said, people came here to drink, and there was plenty to drink now if you didn't mind the taste.
Hey, ladies, how are y'all tonight?
Well, Spats, you're the bee's knees tonight. You can't say the ladies don't love you. There's 2 of every type. All you gotta do is choose.
Oh, I don't know, Shorty. I've been burned so many times, the fire department follows me home every night. Like I'm stuck on a Coney Island roller coaster, up one day, down the next, up again. Always having to smile at the guest of it. Some of the dames we meet in this joint, whoa.
You're a little blue, man.
I'm okay, Lewis. We just need to liven this place up. Hit it, boys. Right, let me fumbling with the blues. And it's hard to win when you always lose. 'Cause the night spots suck your spirit, bang your head against the wall. 2 dead ends, you still got to choose. Yeah, well, the bartenders, they all know my name. And they catch me when I'm pouring a blame. I'm a pool shooting shimmy shoster, shaking my head. Well, I should get living clean instead. Yeah, well, the ladies out there seeing of it all. Well, extend your love now. They get out of town, yeah, you know that they do. Come on, baby, let your love light shine. Stand up and fight your fire. 'Cause your eyes are like to blind me. It's like staring at the sun. Come on and whisper, tell me I'm the one. Come on and whisper, tell me I'm the one. Come on and whisper, tell me I'm the one. Whisper, tell me I'm
That's it, folks. It's closing time at the Blind Frog. Bottoms up. Out you go, through the door or through the window. Have a nice night.
Do you have to say that every night?
Hey, it works. We don't even have a window.
Say, Fiona, I was thinking we could use a new act. The band you hired is great. We need a floor show. Some more razzle-dazzle. Maybe a singing duo. See what you can come up with.
Yeah, okay. Sure, Spats. I already have a few leads, so here's an act. It says they'll accept meals and lodging as a part of their salary. They're married, so they only need 1 room. They've got no kids, which means no babysitters. I think that might be a good fit. I can offer them, like, half the rate. Ooh, girl, I like the way you think. They can sing and dance. You don't have to worry about that. What do you think?
I'd charge extra for that.
I'll leave it in your good hands, Fiona. Just remember, razzle-dazzle.
Oh, there he goes with the razzle-dazzle. Are you sure we can afford a new act, Spats? I meant braces tonight, but tomorrow's going to give us a new hand.
First it's billiards, now it's card games. Is this a speakeasy or a gambling joint?
Stop worrying. tomorrow's hand is going to be even better. Come on, Louis, let's get something to eat. Au revoir and good night. See you in the morning.
Yep, it is morning. I'm going home.
Huh, I'm going home too. Fiona, you want to come with me?
No, now I've got to worry about getting this act together and in tomorrow.
Well, good for you. Make sure you lock up.
Mhm.
Good night.
Okay, I have got to find that ledger. It has to be in here somewhere. There. Found it. Okay. So let's see. And everything looks normal. Cash going out. Much less cash coming in. All the expenses are accounted for except for 5 cases of whiskey. I mean, if you could call it whiskey. Let's see. Oh, what is this? This is a deed of transfer of the Blind Frog, dated June 6th. That was 2 days before Cue Ball disappeared. The boss needs to know about this. A lot of money right there. Operator, get me Burlington 49221. Yes, operator, I know what time it is. This is important. Hey, it's Fiona. I need to speak to the boss. Yes, I know what time it is. Just get the boss. Well, wake him up. Hey, boss, it's Fiona. Yes, I know what time it is. Does anybody wear a watch anymore? Nothing. It's fine. Listen, I know who took your cases of whiskey. And not only that, I found the deed to the Blind Frog. It was signed over just a couple of days before Cue Ball disappeared. I know. It was to Spats McKenzie.
The Blind Frog was back on top, at least for the moment anyway. And even though Spats was down in the dumps from all work and no play, he managed to buckle down and do what was needed to be done to keep the Blind Frog and his gang afloat, even coming in early to take care of administrative matters. Spats was right about one thing. Life is like a roller coaster. One moment you hear the soft clickety-clack as the coaster rises slowly to the top, and you look out and you enjoy the view. And then the bottom falls out from under you and you scream your head off as you hurl off to certain death. I love roller coasters. Oh, wait, where was I? The view. Spats was thinking that things were really looking good right now as he counted the profits that he was making from Pappy's, or should I say Monk's, White Lightning. But he would have done well to have paid a little closer attention to the comings and goings from his office, because people, like some things, are not always what they seem.
Oh, I love the smell of greenbacks in the morning. Money can't buy happiness. But it sure makes misery a whole lot easier to live with.
Spats!
Ah! Oh, Louis, you made me lose count.
You gotta see this, it's awful, Spats, just awful. Picked up the mail just now, and oh my God, you gotta see what's in it.
Who's it from?
It doesn't say, but I know who it's from. Look at his dead, man. Just dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Louis, give me that. I know it was you who stole the moonshine. Now you are going to pay. Oh, boy. This is trouble.
I know. Yeah, it's got to be from Monk. And Monk's one of those Capone guys. He's you know what that means. I mean, jeez, man, we're dead. Dead!
Stop, we're dead, Lewis. We need to calm down and think. Now, come on, Shorty and Joe will be here any minute, and we can't let them find out about this note.
Morning, boss. Morning, Lewis. How y'all doing?
Not now, Shorty.
He's did it. He saved the blind frog. For now.
Sure, Joe. Whatever you say.
You should have seen us, Joe. Those hillybillies thought we were gangsters from Chicago, or even Cleveland. We had them shaking in their brogans, didn't we, boys? I'm telling you, we were regular Capones.
Don't say that name. He's got ears everywhere, and I hear he's of a sensitive nature.
Sorry, boss. If you don't want me to say Capone, I won't say Capone. You won't be hearing the name Capone out of my lips again. Capone is a foreign word to me. If someone says Capone around here, it won't be me.
Enough already! No one is going to say that name again, ever. Bad for your health, I tell you. I need a drink.
I have got some good news. The Capones are coming. They're going to be here any minute.
How come you get to say Capone?
Well, what's wrong with you guys? The Capones? Hal and his wife Louise? The Capones? Spats, it's the band that you told me to hire.
How did
Capone. How did you get here so fast?
Like I said, it's the band you told me to hire.
You're so dead. Dead.
Why didn't you say that to start with? Oh, it's giving you a heart attack.
Heart attack? You know, Lewis's shadow almost gives himself a heart attack. Here, Lewis, I'll give you something for it.
What's in it?
You don't want to know.
Spats, while I'm thinking about it, I put some costumes in your office for you to approve. They still have the tags on them, so any that you don't like, just let me know and I'll return them.
Shorty, get that, will you?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Capones.
So how come she gets to say Capone and I don't? You know, Hal, friend, that's an interesting last name you have there. Know anyone from Illinois? Lake Michigan area? South Side?
Yeah, well, we know some people.
So you're like related to the big guy in Chicago. I mean, you got the same last name and everything. I'm not allowed to say the name.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, me and the big guy, we're related. We got connections in Chicago, New York, even Cleveland.
Yeah. I knew it.
So with your connections, if we were in trouble in the outfit, not saying we are, I'm just saying if we were, you could make a call, maybe.
Yeah, sure. I call. Why not? Yeah, I call Dr. Boyne and Christy Hall.
Get us some.
Hi. Hi, I'm Joe. I'm the house manager here. So glad you're here. So, crowd, they get here about 9.
Shorty closes the bar right when the bell rings. Right? I think you're gonna be marvelous. If there's anything I can do for you, within reason, and it doesn't cost too much, let me know.
So I hate to bother about this connections, but if you could make a call to Chicago, like tonight, you can make it happen. I mean, I'm not saying we need it, but if you could, you could, right? Okay, all right.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Lewis, what has gotten into you? You're acting more nervous than normal. What is that? No, what is that? What have y'all done?
Well, it definitely wasn't Monk's liquor that you stole.
I just don't think so. Some gangsters you turned out to be. You just put us into an early grave. These kids, they're for real. This is dangerous. I've got some errands to run. I can't handle this anymore. Fiona, you want to give me a hand?
Oh, I can't. I've got to stay here and get the Capone's contract done up, so.
Fine, whatever. Spats, you have got to get us out of this, and fast.
Come on, Lewis. We're late for our appointment with that lawyer, Cheatham. He says he's got some news about cue ball.
Hey, you can update your wills while you're there.
So, about this connection. You guys could be really connected like that?
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah.
I mean, if you could get Al Capone here tonight, that would be huge. I mean, it might stop Monk Malone from coming up here and starting a little business. You think you could arrange something like that?
Oh, yeah, sure. I could, pull a few strings, get...
Look. Just make it happen. Arrange it. I'm gonna go get you guys a contract. I will be back shortly. Make yourselves at home, have fun, welcome to the Blind Frog, but stay out of the booze, because Shorty marks the bottles. So.
And if anybody needs me, I'll be in the storeroom barricading myself in.
This is a strange place.
Strange place? That's all you have to say, Hal? This is a strange place? This is a nut house, and the inmates are running it. Oh, and do you happen to know that there's going to be a murder tonight? And how do we know it's not ours? Okay, so, and also, in case you haven't forgotten, our name is Chapman, not Capone. And you get on with that big guy talk? We don't know a big guy. We don't even know a little guy. And we're not from New York or Chicago or even Cleveland. We are Hal and Louise Chapman from Sheboygan. And that's a long way from here. So you better figure out how to get us out of this mess really quick.
Turn that down.
Or my last name will be ex Mrs. Chapman. I may have to rethink my love of roller coasters after that wild ride. Woo. This morning, Spats and the gang were in the tightest of spots, and now their troubles were spilling over onto others. Louise was quite right to be concerned that this latest singing engagement might be their last, because Hal, even though he's a gifted singer and performer, had never learned that sometimes silence is golden. Now, Joe attempted to keep calm and carry on, and Spats and Lewis tried to figure out what to do next, and Shorty, well, he kept being Shorty. But with all their attention focused on keeping the Blind Frog hopping, and now keeping themselves alive, no one noticed that there was a spy in their midst. What was Fiona after? And why is she so curious about Capone and his Chicago outfit? And who is she working for and calling so frequently? Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. But now it is nighttime at the Blind Frog, and nighttime is the time to party.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Blind Frog proudly presents the Capones.
When a little bluebird who has never said a word starts to sing spring, spring. When a little bluebird at the bottom of a dell starts to ring, ding, ding. When a little blue clerk in the middle of his work starts to tune to the moon up above, it is nature, that's all, simply telling us to fall in love. And that's why birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. In Spain, best of percents do it. Lithuanians and let's do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. The Dutch in old Amsterdam do it, not to mention the Finns. Folks in Siam do it, think of Siamese twins. Some Argentines without means do it. People say Austin, even beans do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Romantic dudes do it. Voices down in Oyster Bay do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Oakland's do it. Do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. Electric eels, I might add, do it. Those sharks I might know. Wise thing they shed, do it. Waves that row in shallow shores. English souls, do it. Goldfish in the privacy of bowls, do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love.
To get a table in this place.
It's Mark Malone.
Let's go. Let's go. Go, go.
I'm afraid all of our tables are reserved. Maybe, perhaps, something next year.
We're here right now.
It looks like something just opened up.
I think we had something just came up. Follow me, fellas. You're gonna need a menu.
We're just here for some whiskey, sister. Make it snappy.
I'll be right back with your drink.
Hey, we're thirsty over here.
Coming right up, gents. Bottoms up. The Capones are here.
Oh.
Hiya, fellas. Long time no see.
What are you doing here, boss?
Oh, well, where's your manners, fellas? You're not even going to say hello to the missus?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, man.
Nice to see you again. So like I was asking her, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, that's none of your beeswax, but I'm thinking of buying this joint, so I want nothing to happen to this the place or the owners. If you get my, I'm negotiating. You get my drift? Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute, boss. I think I know these two. Yeah. They're singers. I seen them in Atlantic City.
Really? Well, on the count of one, boys.
Are you okay? You big boys, look what you've done. It's okay, darling. It's okay. Don't let the beaties.
I did the same thing. Mom was like,
Come on. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness. So that's the Capones they got coming in. Nice. So, Shorty, looks like it's just you and us. Let's Jim have a drink with us. I don't drink.
I never trusted a bartender that didn't drink.
Have a show with him. Chris Patch. You better start singing and we're going to see if you can dance. Figure of speech, my friend. I think he's in the storage room. I'll go get him. Forget about that. See the band room.
You know who we're looking for? You sure about that? They say they don't know, boss.
All right, well, it's got to show up sooner or later. Let's go outside. We'll watch you. Grab a hat, boys.
Spats, what are we going to do? We're going to be right back. Not gonna like it?
Well, this just got interesting. For a while, it seemed like it was every man and woman for themselves. But then we start to see the tables turn ever so slightly after Shorty and his quick wit gained a little time for the rest of the game. The Capones had a close shave, but managed to repair their relationship and get out of the blind frog alive. Wonder if they ever got paid. Still, there sat Spats and Lewis, trapped in the office like Coney Island hot dogs ready to fall off the grill into the fire. Well, time to see what happens now.
Boys, is this level of security absolutely necessary? The joint's empty.
Can't be too careful, boss. Remember that time we were in the bowling alley with O'Hare?
Wasn't that the one where you was hidden in the ball return?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, good point. Straight behind the bar.
All clear, boss.
Good work, Snakes. You know, I love to watch you work. It's like poetry emotions. Right? Don't you think that, Nux? Isn't it amazing? You see the way he swept that? Just did it with a gun. Didn't look at anything. He just did it with a gun. But it's good work that you're doing there, son. Maybe we should check this off and see if there's anybody there. No, let's not do that yet. Let's check under the tables. No, because you remember that? In Tahoe? They had the whole thing with the mirror there under the table, and there we were. Movie trap. Movie trap. You don't remember that, Nux? All right, you've been awfully quiet over there tonight. What kind of joint is he running here? You know, I was thinking about buying this place, but look at this. Look, nobody clears the tables. Nobody pushes a chair up for anybody. There's feathers all over the floor. It looks like a chicken coop in here. I just can't believe what's going on here today. You know what? You better check that office. I left this funny business up there too.
I seen it first.
Calico right there.
I said I seen it first.
Come here, dog. Come see Uncle Doug.
My, are you fresh? This bank is closed.
So, you here all alone tonight? Maybe you got a friend you can introduce us to or something?
Maybe like doing in a place like this.
It looks like your chair is sitting there. You just know what you're doing. Hey, just trying to help. Games these days, can you believe it?
Can't believe it.
I don't know what to answer this.
You can't buy me this big as clothes, I said. I'll do it.
I feel like there's no way you're here all alone tonight. Surely you got a friend or two you can introduce us to. Hey, check the office for more days.
Oh, no, wait. I have a friend. She's powdering her nose. You wouldn't want to interrupt a girl while she's powdering her nose. Right? I'll be right back. Let me check on her. You'll really like Elsie. Very nice. Just wait yourself.
I'm not making that joke. Somebody else wants to, you can go for it, but I'm not cutting it out.
Max! What have you got me into? Look at me! They're gonna kill me when they find out.
Ah, you're a hit. Lewis, get back out there and keep swinging.
Are you not hearing me? They're gonna kill me, and then they're gonna kill you.
That is a problem.
I thought that would get your attention. Now. Put this on. Get out there and help me. I'm dying.
You're doing great. Hey,
No, I don't want to hear it. I'm going back out there. I'm going to do what I can. You're not out there in 2 minutes. I'm bolting.
come to Papa.
Don't be funny. 2 minutes. I'm out.
So, where's this friend of yours?
She'll be out shortly. Who knows?
How big of a nose she got?
Well, you know, powder your nose, really, that's a euphemism. Sometimes they mean that they're powdering their nose, or sometimes they mean that they're going out to have a smoke. Sometimes, I heard that sometimes dames have to go to the water closet. Yeah, it's true. No, I read in the paper in Chicago.
That's fake news.
I don't know, but a lot of people are saying it. The dames speak.
I don't believe it.
It's awfully topical of us, though, isn't it?
Don't get mad.
You're not
Talked
saying.
about this. Are you gonna do something about your man?
I was just thinking to myself here, like, Lexi, how many times you just got back out?
I feel like you're changing the subject.
Yeah, you got a good point there. As you were. If you need some time off, just let me know.
Okay, one more time.
It's funny how suddenly it just feels good, isn't it? It's like it's awkward and then, well, I'm trying to. Because there's a lot not going on right now, so we're just kind of trying to enjoy the air. Which is strange, it is particularly warm in this basement.
Yes, sir, boss.
You know, I think, fellas, what we really ought to look into, summer wool. I hear that they make suits now out of summer western wool. It's lightweight, it's like linen. It's not like these winter wool coats we were wearing.
Not in right now.
My understanding is that the humidity is, what do they call the humidity like this?
Unbearable.
High. Humidity is high. And it's hot. People get on stage and they start sweating. And they're just killing time anyway. So that's what they're doing at a bar. Where's the bartender go in the first place? We don't have any drinks.
I was waiting for you to give me a drink.
Are we really to the point where we're drinking other people's drinks? Hey, it wasn't the plan, but that's it.
That one was mine, boss.
Oh, there you go. I'm so sorry. So cute. You know, hey, she's good as new. You're gonna love it.
Much better, thank you.
I'll take it how you pay.
That was strong. Was that alcohol?
No.
That makes me feel warm. Oh, right here.
I think that's something else.
Right here. Can you feel it?
So what she says is the humidity has gone up.
This is horrible. This is terrible.
Yeah, I'm having a great time myself, yeah. Well, put in a great show.
You boys are so sweet.
Now, Elsie, come to Papa.
Now that's my kind of dog.
Hey, that's off first. Elsie, would you like to have a seat? May I call you Elsie? Hey, knock it off. We're doing our bit now.
Oh, no, I would prefer to stand. I don't want to wrinkle my dress.
Well, I can understand why. But you know, if you're going to stand, we might as well dance.
Oh, well, we don't have a floor show this late.
We got a floor. And we got a band. Hit it.
Stop.
I said, hit it. Just sit back and watch Papa work. Let's put a new coat of paint on this lonesome motel. Set 'em up and I'll be knocking 'em down. You wear that dress and baby, I'll wear a tie. We'll laugh at that old bloodshot in that burgundy sky. All our faded love dreams are lost and thrown away. Here is the shuffle of an overflowing day. Love needs a transfusion. Let's shoot it full of wine. Fishing for a good time starts with throwing in your line. Let's put a new coat of paint on this lonesome motel. Set 'em up, and I'll be knocking them down. You wear that dress, and baby, I'll wear a tie. Never that old bloodshot in that burgundy sky.
You are quite the song and dance man.
Well, you know what? Maybe you and me could go have a little twirl.
No. My friend and I need our beauty sleep.
I'm getting us out of here.
Well, good night, gentlemen. Say good night, Penelope. Good night, Penelope.
Good night, ladies.
Should we go this way?
Let's go this way.
You know what, boys? All of that dancing got me feeling a little hungry. Let's go get some chow.
Operator, Burlington 49221. And should you know, it is 1:15 in the morning. Boss, it's me. You are not going to believe this.
Where do I even begin? Just when I thought I had seen it all, wowzers. Never in a million years would I have dreamt of seeing Spats and Lewis in dresses. And sufficiently dolled up, mind you, to fool Monk Maloney. Problem is, I can't unsee it. Spats' plan, such as it was, seemed to work for a little while. They had certainly turned their lemons into lemonade. But it was that tart, stringent kind of lemonade with not quite enough sugar in it, the kind that makes your mouth pucker and your teeth, your jaws clench so tight you think your teeth are going to crack. My grandmother used to make the lemonade like that. And I digress. With only a few hours left before the Blind Frog opened for the night, Spats and Lewis had to figure out how to stave off the now lovesick Monk and Knuckles. Not to mention poor, lonely snakes. Who knows what might happen on a second date?
So you're telling me last night you and Spats actually danced with Monk and his dude?
Lewis didn't dance with anybody. He was a wallflower the whole evening.
Maybe not. A wallflower. I think I was the first one to put on a dress. How gauche. Oh, it wasn't the same dress. You wore a black one with fringe, and I wore a cute pink one with frills. And nice one.
Oh, well, I guess there's no returning them now.
I might still have the tags on mine.
So are you two Bearcats gonna get dolled up again tonight?
Ooh, I'd pay money to see that again.
No, it was a one-night stand.
Hello, everybody. Thought you might use some help. Thought you could use some muscle.
Muscle? Sure, if we need someone to smash cockroaches with their face, we'll give you a call.
Hey, people, don't be good to have you back, Lois. And Hal.
Well, we got quite a little reunion here, don't we? Hell, 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 the gang's all here. Now get off your brains and put your hands in the air. Keep those hands where I can see them. Say, where are those dames that were here last night?
They'll be along in a minute. Maybe we should just wait for them.
You could do that.
Boss, I think you and Knuckles have been had.
You made me look ridiculous. And I don't like being made to look ridiculous.
Yes.
Boys, on the count of one.
Freeze, Buck. Got the drop on you.
Happy?
Agent Melvin Papadopoulos, Treasury Department. Monk,
Happy? A revenue?
Monk, I've been trailing you for almost a year. And I wouldn't have had you at the still if these fellas hadn't messed up. But you and your boys are going away for a long time.
Yeah, well, just because I had Knuckles here, knock off his pal cue ball, you ain't got nothing on me. And what are you gonna do with that pea shooter against these choppers? I feel like we got you a little bit outnumbered here. If you had backup, it might be different. But since you're covered, let's talk about how we're gonna do things.
Behind you, boss.
That's right. Agent Fiona Jones, Bureau of Prohibition.
So, who are you, Elliot Ness?
Hands up, boys. The jig is up.
Let's cuff him, Agent Jones. The paddy wagon's waiting outside.
Perfect. It's all right, Spats. I have been investigating the disappearance of Quitting Ball this entire time.
What? Your ball was my best friend.
Well, I know that now. And now the case is going to be closed pretty soon now that we've got Monk's confession. So you're free and clear to go. You know, for a pool shooting, shimmy, shystering, shaking his head of a guy, you're a pretty swell guy, Spats. You take care of yourself, okay? All right. I don't have any cuffs, so just... These are too small for you, so just hold them.
You know, we got away with it, too, if it wasn't for you pesky revenues.
Boys, come on. You go. Thank you.
What on earth happened here?
Oh my God. I don't know if I can handle any more days like this.
Chin up, Louis. A wise friend of mine once told me, tomorrow always deals a new hand. And I think tomorrow is gonna be aces.